Hello, my lovely mystical starlights. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mystical Mar. Also, hello to those of you guys who have recently subscribed to my YouTube channel, as well as those of you guys who have been with me since the very beginning. I'm very grateful, thankful, and blessed to be able to channel and to connect with you all here today once more. Today we are doing a pick a card reading or pick a pile reading on what is happening within the month of June of 2022. So this is a timed reading. However, you could go back and watch it at any time to see how things are unraveling and unfolding within your month of June or even after the fact. I highly recommend that you comment down below which pile or piles you choose. I have 3 piles laid in front of me to choose from for psychic guidance, predictions, and insights for your month of June of 2022. Before I get into the piles, I just wanted to state that I am open for personal readings at this time. My services, prices, policies, and disclaimers are all within my description box as well as my email. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is look over that description box, look to my prices, my services, my policies. Once you look over all of that information, go ahead and send me an email, which again, my email is also within that description box. And once you send me that email, I will get you scheduled in. Do keep in mind that I have a 7-day turnaround time, so you will receive your reading from your booked reading date, not when you have contacted me first, but your booked reading date into 7 days after. So it could come within that 7-day time frame. It does not include weekends or holidays in regards to that 7-day time frame. So do keep this in mind. Without further ado, let's hop right into the pile selection. Also, before I begin, I just wanted to say that I'm very grateful and thankful and blessed for your guys' continuous support here on YouTube, for all of your guys' likes, shares, and comments and subscriptions to my channel. I'm very blessed and grateful and thankful for you all. Without further ado, let's get into the piles. Pile number 1, we have the black tourmaline. Pile number 2, we have this piece of amethyst. And pile number 3, we have a rose quartz crystal. So go ahead and choose your pile or piles, whichever one or ones are drawing you in, and then go ahead and find the corresponding timestamps to the pile or the piles you've chosen down below. So let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, let's see what is going on for you guys within the month of June of 2022. First card that I have on the board is the 3 of Hearts. I also have the 4 of Diamonds. So with the 3 of Hearts, some of you guys may have a birthday within the month of March, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June of 2022. For some of you guys, you may have an age ending in a 4, or you may be connecting with somebody that may have an age ending in a 4, or that you could have a 4-year age difference with within the month of June, or that you've connected to within the past 4 years. I am picking up here that some of you guys may have started something prior in terms of a creative project within the month of March of 2022, and you may start to see the stability of this project within this month of June is what I am picking up from Spirit. If you guys didn't start something within the month of March, I am picking up here within this month of June, you're going to be starting something creative here that is going to be bringing you in some sort of stability or security with the 4 of Diamonds coming up. The 4 of Diamonds talks about financial stability and security, and even also sometimes emotional, mental, and physical stability as well. I am picking up here that some of you guys may start something that may end up producing really great results within the next 4 years, especially if you are starting anything up creatively. Now, the 3 of Hearts can sometimes be representative of romance blooming depending on the surrounding cards. If this is a romance blooming, it could either go 2 ways. It could be here with the 4 of Diamonds that there is going to be a love connection within your life that has growth and expansion romantically, and it may be long lasting and enduring here with the Four of Diamonds coming up. For others of you guys here, it could be that you're more so choosing yourself with the Three of Hearts here, and with the Four of Diamonds, you're falling in love with yourself. You're falling in love with your own creativity, your own passions, rather than seeking emotional fulfillment in another, which I'm not saying that there is anything wrong with that. We all deserve love in this lifetime and all lifetimes, but I am picking up here that for some of you guys, that could be the case as well. So let's get into some more cards on the board to see, what type of other energy surrounds you, or what other predictions Spirit may have for you within the month of June of 2022. So I do have the Ideal Partnership card coming out. It says, I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. I definitely would practice that affirmation. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. So try to say that to yourself at least 3 times a day within the month of June. And then to finish this card, it says, and to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. So some of you guys may be learning about Rumi. Some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that has a similar name. I'm also getting the name Rami, or I am picking up here that could be your name. I am picking up here that some of you guys may have a wine and dine type of evening out with a love suitor or with a lover within the month of June here. Some of you guys may be going wine tasting or having a charcuterie board night here with the wine bottle coming up on this card and the cheese coming up on this card. It could be here that some of you guys are coming into an ideal partnership. It could be a business partnership. It could be a love partnership. It could just be a platonic connection within your life that is going to be long lasting, enduring here because you guys share similar interests. What you are seeking in this partnership, this individual that you're going to be connecting to is also seeking the same. So if you are finding yourself to be single within the month of within the month of June of 2022, that is Spirit letting you know that within these next 4 years, since I have the Four of Diamonds that came up here, you will find somebody that will be your ideal partner, whether it's an ideal friendship, an ideal business partner, an ideal friendship, an ideal lover, whatever the case may be. I do see that is in the forecast for your future self. So no need to worry if it's not happening within the month of June, then it will be happening in the years to come. It could be going into 2024 even, depending on when you are listening to this. So let's get into some more cards. I have the Change a Course card coming out. So some of you guys may be renting out a new property or space, or you're coming up with a game plan to do so within the month of June, and you may end up moving 3 months out from when you are listening to this within the month of June. I am picking up here, some of you guys could be getting the keys to a new rented property or space, a new car. It doesn't have to be a new car, but a vehicle of some sort I am picking up here. Or I am also getting here, it could be a house as well. Some of you guys may be purchasing a home. Some of you guys may be investing your money into several of those things that I just mentioned, since there are 3 keys on this card. For some of you guys, you may need 3 keys for something, or you have a set of 3 keys, or you're going to need to make duplicates of keys is what I am hearing as well. On the back of this card, it says, a closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. It's time to change course. So some of you guys here with the 3 of Hearts, you're going to be changing courses, and you are going to be coming into something that is better suited for you, whether this is an academic course, whether this is a change of jobs, whether this is a change of relationships, a change of outlets in regards to where you spend your time, your energy, your effort, a change of residency. I am picking up here that you guys are making some sort of change, or you're coming into some sort of shift. If this doesn't happen for you as soon as the month of June, again, I see this happening more so around the next 3 months from when you are first listening to this. The next card that I have on the board is the Self card. Some of you guys may have a bird, or you may be thinking about getting a bird just because there is a cage on this card. We're going to read the back of it. It says, if beating yourself up worked you to be thin, rich, and happy, try loving yourself instead. So Spirit is really wanting you guys to speak to yourself in a positive and uplifting and optimistic demeanor here. Make sure that you are speaking words of affirmations and words of positivity into your life when it comes to your life stance, when it comes to the self here. Make sure that you are being nice to yourself and you're not trapping yourself as this individual is trapping themselves in this cage. Usually when a cage comes up, it talks about an entrapment of the mind within tarot or within oracle cards. And so I am picking up here that you guys are psyching yourself out by telling yourselves things that are untrue in regards to you and your life stance, when you should be speaking to yourself and about your life in a more positive way, so that you don't feel trapped and so that you don't feel confined or restricted, is what I am hearing from Spirit. Some of you guys may need to make sure to lock the door to something. I am getting here to make sure that you are locking the door so that a particular pet doesn't get out. That's only going to be for some of you here. Let's get into some tea leaf cards. We have the bread card coming out in the reverse position and the flute card. So with the bread card coming out in the reverse, it says period of prosperity and abundance in the upright. However, since it came out in the reverse, I feel like you're about to come into this period of prosperity and abundance. However, I do feel like there is somebody causing disappointment within your life. So again, this could be a friend or it could be a lover. Either you or this lover or this friend could be musically inclined, since there is a flute on this card, or one of you guys could be into cooking or baking in particular, is what I am picking up here. I am getting here that because you are so focused on the sadness within this situation, you're not seeing all of the abundance and prosperity either that is lying in front of you or that is headed your way. So Spirit is more so wanting you to focus on what is working, what is bringing you happiness, rather than this one person that is bringing you down in some sort of sense or way. And of course, that is easier said than done, but I am picking up here that that is what Spirit is wanting you to more so focus on, what you could be grateful for rather than what is making you sad or upset or angered. And again, I know that isn't the easiest thing to do, but I see that if you were to focus more so on the positives than the negatives, then you'll be able to be more appreciative, more grateful, and more thankful of what is in front of you and what lies ahead, because there is a lot of prosperity and abundance that is meant to be yours for the taking, but you can't see it because you aren't acknowledging it, because you're distracted by whomever it is that is being dumb here with the flute card coming out. Usually when that card comes out, it talks about somebody being stupid, somebody not playing their cards right when it comes to you. And you are a person that people consider to be an ideal partner, whether it is an ideal friend, an ideal lover. So don't let this person make you feel less than, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. The next card that I got on the board says, win by lottery, be aware as luck favors you. So I am picking up here that some of you guys could be lucky. You may be entering an online giveaway. You may be winning that giveaway, or you may be, winning a lottery ticket or a scratch off. I never condone gambling within my readings, but if that is something that you want to do without breaking your bank account, then go for it, as I do see that some of you guys have luck on your side within the month of June. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys may be starting something online that is going to bring you a lot of abundance and a lot of prosperity here. So you may not see it now, but I see it's going to gain momentum over time, is what I am picking up from Spirit. Some of you guys may be traveling. I am picking that up as well, just because this card with the imagery here reminds me of a globe, and this kind of reminds me of, the bellhop people when you get out at a hotel and they, try to take your luggage and things like that. I'm picking up this imagery for some of you guys that have chosen pile number 1. Now, that's not going to be for all of you. Some of you guys may be within a particular place of work in which you have to wear a particular uniform, or I'm picking up here, you may be connecting with somebody that works within a place in which they have to wear a uniform within the month of June. So let's get some more cards for you, pile 1. we have the Emperor card coming out. Some of you guys may have Aries or Taurus placements somewhere within your natal chart. Some of you guys may have a birthday within the month of April. If not, you may be connecting with somebody that has a birthday within the month of April, within the month of June, or you may be connecting with somebody that may have Taurus or Aries placements somewhere within their natal chart. So this card says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So I am picking up here that you guys are coming into more structure within your life, more stability, especially financially, materially here even. I am getting here, it's because of your ambitious plannings within the month of June. If you're seeing the number 4 within the month of June, that is your cue from spirit, your angels, your guides here, that you are on the right track when it comes to your stability, your security in life. And because of your ambitious plannings within the month of June, you will be coming into more stability. Any date ending in the number 4 within the month of June as well may be relevant when it comes to stability and efficiency being highlighted within your life. This could also be somebody's energy towards you, in which they're taking reign, they're taking action in regards to their connection with you, helping you plan things, whether this is a lover, a family member, a friend, a business associate, a work associate, a manager, a boss, or a supervisor here. Also, some of you guys may have an age ending in the number 4. You may be connecting with somebody that has an age ending in the number 4, or that you may have a 4-year age difference with, or that you've known for 4 years. Also, I'm picking up life path numbers, number 4s, birth dates ending in the number 4 as well, or the birth month of the number 4, which is April. So those numbers could either resonate with you or somebody that you may be connecting to within the month of April. The next card that I have on the board is the cassette player. So this is going back to that flute card. I am picking up here that some of you guys may just be done dealing with somebody, whether it is a friend or a lover, that enacts the same storyline over and over again in regards to their connection with you without any change, without any improvement. Again, somebody within this equation is heavily musically inclined here. Some of you guys may have a C in your name, first, middle, or last initial. I'm also getting S names, first, middle, or last initial, or you may be connecting with somebody that does. I'm also getting an EA within a name, so you could have an EA together within a name, or you may be connecting with somebody that does. I am also getting the name Uriel, could be of significance as well. So this cassette says outdated thinking, or this cassette card says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. So I am picking up here that if you are stuck on someone, that is your cue from spirit to change course rather than waiting on somebody to show you different, because I do see here that this person is like a broken record. They're going to repeat the same pattern with you over and over and over again. I'm also hearing the name Cassandra, Cassie, could be of importance as well. This could either be a name of someone you know, or your name, or maybe somebody that you may encounter, or that may factor into your month of June some way, somehow. The next card that I have on the board is the Break the Chain card. So it says ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So I am picking up here, some of you guys may be moving away from family or somebody that you used to consider to be like family here. I am picking up here that some of you guys in general are just moving away from a particular society. Whatever it is that you are walking away from, you are healing your own self and whatever it is that you're walking away from, whether it is your family line, whether it is a particular part of society, by choosing your own self, by choosing your own thoughts, your belief systems, because there was something that you have seen while you were growing up, or that you had to be a part of, that was toxic, that was negative, that was not good for your well-being, and you are changing and transforming that aspect of your growing up here is what I'm picking up from spirit, by doing you, by choosing you, instead of continuing to walk in a pathway that somebody within the society around you wanted you to, or multiple people wanted you to, or your family wanted you to, or your friends, your community. You're choosing you here. And because of so, you're not only healing yourself, but you are healing your family line here with the break the chain card coming out. Some of you guys may end up breaking a keychain, or I keep on getting something about something that is like linked that may end up breaking, that you may end up having to replace, or you need to replace it already as of now from when you are listening to this. The next card that I have on the board is the Unconditional Love card. So there's a number 34 on this card. That age or that number may be of relevance to you or somebody around you within the month of June. I am picking up here that you may need to walk away from people, and it doesn't mean that you don't love them. It actually means that you could love them more by walking away. You're not going to enable somebody to enact out in the same toxicity that they've been over and over again. And by choosing you, by going in your own direction, you teach this person or these people how to pour love back unto themselves, because they're no longer able to feed off of your time, your energy, your effort in a way of codependency, or in a way in which they are codependent upon you because you're turning your back. And again, it doesn't mean that you don't love these individuals or this individual. It actually means you love them even more than they may realize, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You are showing tough love within the month of June for some of you guys here. Also, the number 3, 4, or 7 may be of relevance. You may have an age ending in one of those numbers. You may be connecting with somebody that has an age ending in one of those numbers, or that has a 3, 4, or 7 year age difference with you, or that you've known for 3, 4, or 7 years, or that you've been connecting to within that amount of years as well. Also, those numbers could resonate with birth dates ending in those numbers, birth months relating to those numbers, so the month of March, the month of April, the month of July, or it could even be life path numbers as well. If you see the number 3s, or if you see 3s or 4s or 7s or 34 in particular, that is your cue from Spirit to show certain people or a certain person unconditional love by choosing you. And also, Spirit wants you to show yourself unconditional love. We're human. Sometimes we do mess up, and sometimes we do self-sabotage with our own outdated thinking that we have been programmed, or that we've taken on due to programming. And I see that a lot of you guys are wanting to change a particular aspect of life, and it's easier said than done, especially if you've been going about life in a certain way for the past years. So there's a need for you to be easy on yourself as you change courses within your life within the month of June. The next card that I have on the board is the Sun card, but it came out in the reverse. So this is Leo energy and Cancer energy. Some of you guys may have those signs somewhere within your natal chart. I am picking that up. I am picking up here that you may be connecting with somebody that has Leo or Cancer placement somewhere within their natal chart. With the Sun card coming out in the reverse, I am picking up here that, again, some of you guys, since there's a lot of people on this card, some of you guys may not feel very connected to the people around you, to society around you. Some of you guys are realizing that you are finding yourself to be more unhappy within a place or within a particular group dynamic than you are happy, is what I'm picking up here. And so there could be a need for you to, again, remove yourself from a certain social group within your life that is no longer bringing you emotional fulfillment here, at least for the time being. And then some of you guys here with the Sun card coming out may be neglecting your health in some sort of sense or way. This card kind of reminds me of exercising here. They look like, to me, like they're in exercising gear or workout gear, or even their bathing suits, like going for a swim. But I am picking up here, since this card came out in the reverse, that you could be neglecting your physical self. And again, it's okay to have an off day. It's okay to slack off ever so once in a while. We're human. But I am getting here that Spirit could want you to focus on your emotional, your mental, and your physical health better within the month of June. If you were to do so, you'll feel more emotionally fulfilled, more positive, more happier in life, because you're putting in work to improve yourself, to do better in order to be better within your life, emotionally, mentally, or physically. I am picking up here that Spirit could be sending you signs or synchronicities through particular colors, the color red, the color green. I am getting here that Spirit could want you to focus on the root chakra, which is the color red, which has to do with our stability, our security in life. They could also want you to focus on the color green, which has to do with the heart chakra. But since this card came out in the reverse, they're showing me here that you are ignoring these chakra points. So I heavily recommend focusing on the root chakra by listening to root chakra guided meditations, or by going out in nature, planting your feet in the earthly realm, anywhere where there are trees, where there are plants, where there are flowers, and reminding yourself that you are rooted in this earthly realm, that you are being sent all that it is that you need to grow and to expand in life, to progress in life. I'm also getting here that some of you guys could be lacking in vitamin D at this time. Make sure that you are, getting some sunlight if possible, if the weather permits, or there could be a need for you to check on your vitamin levels within the month of June, because I do see that it could be affecting your mood here. And some of you guys may need to be wary of over toasting yourself in the sun, staying out too long in the sun. Some of you guys may need to make sure that there are, if you have children around you or a child, I am picking up here that they can need to watch out for getting sunburned within the month of June as well. There could be something that goes south in regards to a birthday party for whatever reason. I do pick up here that there may be, something that goes south in regards to a birthday party. I'm also getting here that spirit may be sending you signs or synchronicities through the spirit totem of a giraffe, zebra, or butterfly. However, I do pick up here that you could be ignoring these spirit totems, and they want you to pay closer attention to them here with this card coming out. The next card that I have on the board is the Four of Wands and the Potere card, and also the Five of Pentacles here. So I'm getting two separate energies here. For some of you guys, you're going to be reuniting with somebody or reconnecting with someone, or not reconnecting, but connecting with someone new here. So with the Five of Pentacles here, some of you guys may have felt left out in the cold. For some of you guys, this could be a maternal figure, a sisterly figure, or someone you consider like so. For others of you guys, this is a lover that has left you out. So some of you guys could have been dealing with family issues. You felt neglected by a maternal or sisterly figure within your life, and you're reuniting with them. Others of you, you've been feeling neglected by a lover. You chose yourself, and down the line, you'll be reuniting with them. And for others of you guys here, you have been, or you were in some sort of union with someone, and it could be here that they've been neglecting you. They've been making you feel left out in the cold, and this time around, you're choosing yourself. You are choosing to win in life all by your own self here with the Potere card coming out. I'm also getting here within the month of June. Let's say that if you want a vehicle or a house or a rented property or space and your money isn't looking the best, I see that by the months of July and August, you're going to be able to invest into a vehicle, into a rented property or space or a house here with the Four of Wands. And if you're not reconnecting with somebody, or if you're not uniting with somebody new in terms of love, I see a lot of you guys will be doing so within the months of July or August of this year. I am getting ages ending in a 5, maybe of relevance to this equation here. 5-year age differences, or somebody that you may have connected to within the past 5 years. I'm also getting heavy Cancer placements as well. Some of you guys may have red or orange colored hue hair or wear hair of this color or of these colors, or you may be connecting with somebody that does. In terms of the tarot, I have the Tower card coming out, the Devil card, and the King of Swords. So I am picking up here that a lot of you guys, again, are choosing you. Some of you guys with the Devil card in the reverse are getting out of a toxic connection, a love connection, somebody that was more so only, connecting with you in a lustful way, in a way in which they could have, to be honest with you, been degrading you and not respecting you and honoring you in the way in which you truly deserve to feel stable, to feel structured within your connection with whomever this is. Others of you guys here are getting out of a toxic work dynamic in which you are leaving behind an overruling, an overbearing manager, boss, supervisor, or business associate, and you're choosing to go solo here. I see that if you're choosing to go solo, you're going to do well here with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who is very ambitious, somebody who is of honor and authority. So a lot of you guys are stepping into some sort of leadership position position or role that highlights this type of energy, whether it's you becoming your own boss, you becoming your own lover here, or you becoming your own business owner here with the King of Swords coming out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements may be of relevance in regards to these messages that we just went over. Capricorn or Aquarius placements may be of relevance as well, or something that may have happened within January or February may be coming to light within the month of June, or may be trickling into this month of June. Some sort of energy that may have occurred within January or February may be highlighted once more within the month of June. I'm also getting military nature or ties may be relevant as well. Be careful of people that are, they're abusive emotionally, mentally, or physically. If you are dealing with somebody of this nature, please get some sort of help. Don't go at it alone here is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Or some of you guys have already broken away from somebody of this nature, or you're about to. I'm also getting away from people that overindulge to the point where they lash out. They start to break things. They start to throw things. They start to physically, get crazy to the point where they could hurt others. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be breaking away from an individual or individuals like so, or some of you guys, your own self, may have been struggling with some sort of addictive tendencies or ways that you are going to be coming out of, or you're going to be trying your hardest to break here. And I see you doing a really good job at it within the month of June, or this could be somebody around you that is working on some sort of addiction at this time. So let's go over some characteristics or attributes. So these could either be relating to you or somebody around you that you may be connecting to within the month of June of 2022. So we have green eyes. So some of you guys may have green eyes, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June of 2022. We also have bald hair, but it came out in the reverse. So some of you guys may have been experiencing balding, but I do see that your hair could be growing back within the month of June, or this could be somebody around you, or somebody could be getting a hair transplant here, or somebody around you could be. I also have the plumber card coming out. Some of you guys may need to call the plumber is what I am picking up here. I am picking up here, be careful if you do have a child or children. They could end up, throwing things in the toilet that they shouldn't, or make sure that you are throwing disposable things in the toilet. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but someone here needs to hear that. Very interesting message there. And I also have captain. So some of you guys may be the captain of something, the captain of a team, the captain of a social group, the captain of a boat here, or some of you guys may be encountering somebody that is the captain of something. Could be the captain of a sports team as well, or you could hear about something going on in regards to the captain of a particular sports team. It could play out in many different ways or forms. I'm also getting P names, could be of significance, first, middle, or last initial. Either you or somebody around you could resonate with that. Let's see if there are any more messages. CH together within a name may be of relevance as well. Either you or somebody around you could resonate with that. And I think that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 1. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below which pile you have chosen, pile number 1 here, or whether it resonated with you or not. I love to see how things resonate with you within the piles. It really helps me, understand if I am channeling your guys' energy correctly or not. So I definitely appreciate feedback. And that is all I got for you. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is look over my description box. Again, my services, prices, policies, and disclaimers are within my description box, as well as my email. Once you read those prices, services, policies, disclaimers over, go ahead and send me an email and I will get you scheduled in. I do have a 7-day turnaround time, so you will receive your reading anytime from your book date going into 7 days after, not including holidays or weekends. So do keep that in mind. I also have a $100 spread. It's a special spread. It's a rest of the year reading. It will cover 6 months out. If you book within the month of June, it will go into the month of December. If you book in July, it will go into January of 2023. I will not be offering this spread after July of 2022. So do keep this in mind. I would book now if you're wanting to book that. Again, it looks into 6 months out. I look into each of those 6 months in depth. Overall energy, finances, career, any type of relationships that want to come up, as well as miscellaneous messages. It also concludes each month with archangel guidance, some insight, and it also looks over what it is that you should be focusing on for the remainder of 2022. So that is all I got for you, my mystical starlights. I'm wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye. All right, so let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 2 with this piece of amethyst, let's see what is going on for you guys within the month of June of 2022. So I have the 8 of clubs coming out here, as well as the 9 of hearts. So some of you guys may have a birthday within the month of September, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June. Also with the 8 of clubs here, some of you guys may have a birth date ending in the number 8, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June. Also, I'm also picking up from spirit that some of you guys could really be wishing for something to happen emotionally on a date ending in the number 8 within the month of June. So for example, the 8th, the 18th, or the 28th of June, you could really be in this energy of wishful thinking, of wanting to work something out. So we'll see what that something may be. Also, pay attention to your dream state, your dreams that you're having while you are asleep. Try to write them down upon waking, especially on dates ending in an 8. Again, I am picking up here that your dream state could be of relevance on dates ending in the number 8 within the month of June. So let's get into what it is that you could be trying to work out. First card that I have on the board is the Clarity card. So right off the bat with the orange with the tangerine card coming out here, I am getting here that spirit could want you to work on your vitamin C. Make sure that you are getting enough vitamin C. I am not a doctor nor a nutritionist. However, I do pick up energy. So some of you guys may not be feeling the best. You could be feeling a little bit under the weather within the month of June. And spirit is telling me that they could want you to up your vitamin C intake because of so. It is also good for the feminine energies here that experience your cycle. I am picking up here if you're having irregularities with that, I would definitely try some OJ, some orange juice, as it does promote more of a healthier menstruation cycle, or at least that has been my findings on my end, and I'm pretty sure there has been research conducted on that as well. So let's get into the Clarity card here. It says, stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chunk into the garbage or compost heap, if your mental chatter happens to be organic. So I am picking up here, some of you guys may be changing up your diet. I am getting here that some of you guys may be trying to eat more organically within the month of June, or you may be connecting with somebody that is really into eating healthy, eating clean is what I'm hearing from spirit. I'm also getting here some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that has a CL in their name together. I heard the name Clara here. Now that doesn't have to resonate for all of you guys, or it could be a name similar. Let's get into some more cards on the board. The next card that I have on the board is the Body card. So yeah, I am picking up here, some of you guys could be working on your physical health here by eating cleaner, loving yourself more, by digesting or by consuming foods that make you feel more uplifted, that make you feel more alive instead of lethargic, instead of weighed down. On the back of this card, it says, your body deserves your love. So I am picking up here that spirit could be wanting you to look into ways in which you could show your physical body some more love, whether that is by eating healthier, doing, some exercise. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, whether it's just speaking to yourself about your body in a more nicer way. It could pan out in many different ways when it comes to things relating to the physical body. But I am picking up here that Spirit is wanting you to come up with at least one way within the month of June in which you could show your body some love. The next card that I have on the board is the Butterfly card. So this is Scorpionic energy. Some of you guys may be a Scorpio placement listening to this, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June. Also, some of you guys may resonate with the spirit totem of the butterfly, or you may be seeing butterflies within the month of June. Some of you guys may have a butterfly tattoo, or you may be thinking about getting one, or you are getting one within the month of June. Or I am picking up here that you may be connecting with somebody that is going to get one, or that does already have a butterfly tattoo somewhere on their body. It says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. So there is going to be some sort of evolution within a particular connection. So for a lot of you guys, this 9 of Hearts and this 8 of Clubs here, it's not just wishful thinking. You may actually be working something out with somebody and evolving within that connection to the next phase. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that this is a lover. This could be a friendship. This could be a work associate, a business associate, manager, boss, supervisor. Apply it to how it fits within your month of June. The next card that I have on the board is the Sisterhood of the Rose. Some of you guys may resonate with the name Rose, Rosina, Rosalie, Roslyn. I am getting those names as well. Rosa. So that name could be resonant, or that name can resonate with you or somebody around you within the month of June. It says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So some of you guys listening to this may be in beauty related fields or spiritual related fields. Also holistic healing, teaching of any sort. I am getting that here. Or you may be connecting with somebody that is within these lines of work that you may encounter or that you may be connecting with. Some of you guys, this could be a sisterly figure within your life, and you guys may be coming together to share your thoughts or your ideas or your creativity when it comes to these particular pursuits that I just mentioned. The next 2 cards that I have on the board, we have the Horseshoe card. It says good luck. So some of you guys are coming into good luck. Some of you guys may be getting new shoes within the month of June. There could be something significant about horses as well within the month of June for some of you guys. The next card that I have on the board is the Elephant. So I definitely would look up the spirit totem of the horse and the spirit totem of the elephant, as there can be particular characteristics or attributes relating to those spirit totems that you may want to take on your own self, or these spirit totems could resonate with somebody around you that you may encounter within your month of June. So it says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So I feel like a lot of you guys are learning more about your body, learning more about what your body needs. And even though it may be a journey, it is going to leave you wiser at the end, and it's going to leave you feeling better physically, emotionally, and mentally. Others of you guys here, I am picking up, you could literally be going on a long journey within the month of June, and Spirit is letting you know here that it is going to make you wiser. Elephants remind me of Thailand. The first place that I thought of was Thailand. So some of you guys could be going to lands in which elephants get to roam more freely. They're not entrapped in any type of sense or way or endangered. I am getting that strongly here with that card coming out. The next card that I have on the board says regret will knock on your doorstep and you will have to hear it with your heart. So with this card coming out here, I'm just picking up that some of you guys are, working something out with someone. You are evolving to the next phase, but you may need to be careful of wishful thinking here. You may regret putting in so much confidence or trust or emotional validation in another rather than your own self. So with this card coming out here, make sure that you are finding wish fulfillment in your own self rather than trying to find it within another within the month of June, because we are living a human experience, and as a human there are people that are going to disappoint us in this lifetime. They're not going to be perfect, and they're not going to be what we wish them to fully be, because they are their own, right? So there could be somebody that, yeah, in a sense they're making you feel fulfilled, but in a sense they're making you feel regretful as well. And whenever that is the case, that is always your clarity to choose you for the time being, or for good, is what I'm hearing from Spirit for some of you guys here. The next card that I have on the board is the Six of Gabriel, and look at that horse here. So I definitely would look up the spirit totem of, this horse is white. I don't know if they have particular names in regards to like the color of the horses. If somebody knows, let me know. But I'm definitely getting here. Some of you guys may be going horseback riding, or you should look into that, is what I'm picking up from spirit. Some of you guys may be like going to a like show in which there are horses. I know that here in like San Diego we have the Del Mar races in which people like dress up. I'm getting like that type of energy, and we're off to the races. I'm hearing Lana Del Rey right now. I'm not really like about her these days because she's been saying some interesting controversial stuff, but she's disappointing me these days. But I kind of got that song, so there definitely could be something about horses for some of you guys here, or you may see one while driving. Something like that is what I'm picking up, and that is a spirit totem calling out to you. If you see the number 6 within the month of June, that is spirit congratulating you, because a lot of you guys have done a wonderful job. It says time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So any date ending in the number 6 may be of relevance when you guys are going to be going into the next project or the next step in regards to the project. Some of you guys may be coming into an award, a scholarship, or a promotion on a date ending in the number 6, or when seeing the number 6. Also, the number 6 may resonate with you or somebody around you that you may be connecting to. It could be ages ending in the number 6. Somebody you may have a 6-year age difference with, somebody that you could have known for 6 years. It could also be life path number 6s, or it could be birth dates ending in those numbers, or the birth month of the number, the birth month of June may be a relevance to you or somebody that you're connecting to. If those numbers resonate with somebody that you're connecting to within June, you may be seeing a level up within your connection with whomever this may be. The next card that I have on the board is the Celestial Teacher. So a lot of you guys here are teachers, or you're meant to be in teaching related fields. I am picking up here, if not, for those of you guys that are in school, let's say that you don't want to be a teacher, that you don't want to be within that field of work, but you are learning something. It could be within a place of work. It could be within a traditional academic course. I do see here that whatever it is that you're learning, you're about to level up within your knowledge within that particular field here. So some of you guys may come into a celestial teacher, a spiritual teacher, or an actual teacher within schooling, or a teacher within a place of work. And this individual may be instilling knowledge in you, and they're going to help you level up and progress on your life journey. And if that is not the case, this could be your energy towards someone else. You could be the teacher in which you're going to help people progress and level up within either their spiritual journey, or within their academic learning, or within a place of work. The number 7 may be of relevance when it comes to this energy, or dates ending in the number 7 within the month of June. Also, the number 7 could resonate with you or somebody around you that you may be considering to be like a teacher within the month of June. So it could be ages ending in the number 7. Somebody you may have a 7-year age difference with, somebody you may have known for 7 years. It could be a birth date ending in the number 7, the birth month of July as well, or life path number 7. The next card that I have on the board is the Make a Vision Board. So I am picking up here that some of you guys could be hanging up pictures in a more mundane sense here with this Make a Vision Board card coming out, especially dates ending in a 3-6. I'm picking that up here. So any date ending in a 3 or 6, you may be hanging something up, or spirit is wanting you to hang something up that you've been, keeping in your room, or you've been keeping on the ground and it's been needing to be hung up, is what I'm hearing from spirit. Others of you guys here, spirit is literally wanting you to make a vision board here. I am getting here that they could want you to manifest through imagery. So whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your physical world, print it out or cut it out from a magazine, paste it on a blank piece of paper and hang it up on the wall. Look at it every day to remind yourself of your manifestations, of what it is that you are manifesting. If you're seeing the number 3 or 6 or any date ending in those numbers, I am picking up here that is your cue to make this vision board, or to go back to look at a vision board that you may have already made. Also, I'm picking up here that you may be having a vision or a premonition or some sort of intuitive download or or insight in regards to somebody that may be around the age of 33, or some of you guys may be around that age that is listening to this, or it could be somebody that has an age ending in a 3 or a 6, or somebody you could have a 3 or a 6 year age difference with, or that you've known for 3 or 6 years. It could also be here that they have a birth date ending in a 3 or a 6, a birth month relating to those numbers, March or June as well is what I'm picking up here. And I am getting here that you could be receiving downloads or insights psychically in regards to whomever this is, picking up on their energy in regards to what it is that they want when it comes to their connection with you. So if you intuitively feel like you know what's up with someone, it's more than likely that you do within the month of June. Also, those numbers could resonate with somebody that may need to get their vision checked, or you may need to get your vision checked here with this card coming out. Some of you guys may have like fun colored hair, or you may have had a fun colored hairstyle once before, the color purple or the color blue here with that card coming out. The next card that I have on the board is the Ace of Swords. So some of you guys with the butterfly here may be transforming the way in which you speak to yourself, the way in which you speak about your life. I'm also getting here that online communications are going to be of relevance, high key within the month of June. You may be connecting with a lot of people through email, through text, through phone call, social media messaging, social platforms here, online platforms here, with the Ace of Swords coming out. You could also manifest here with the Ace of Swords through words of affirmation. I'm also picking up here guided meditations as well. So a lot of you guys are wanting to bring things into fruition, and one way to do so is by making a vision board and by practicing words of affirmations or guided meditations in regards to whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into fruition here. Some of you guys may like to wear a ring on your middle finger here. I am picking up here there can be something significant about flying kites within the month of June, or somebody around you that could be younger in age could want to do so within the month of June. And again, the butterfly imagery is coming out twice here. So some of you guys may have a butterfly tattoo. You've been thinking about getting one, or you may be connecting with somebody that is getting one or that has one, or that symbology could just be coming up because Spirit is showing me here that you are changing and transforming the way in which you communicate with yourself and about your life. You're transforming your words for the better, which is kind of like the opposite of pile number 1. I see growth and evolution when it comes to speaking words of affirmations, of positivity, of optimism here. So let's get into some of these cards right here. I have the 6 of Cups here, the Equilibrium card, and the 7 of Wands. So I do pick up here that you could be on the defense when it comes to somebody from your past, or this could be a brotherly figure, a fatherly figure, or someone you consider like so. Whomever this is, they may have Libra placements, or you may, or they may have a birthday within the month of June, or they could have a birth date ending in the number 7, or you may encounter them within a date ending in the number 7 within the month of June. If not within the month of June, you're going to encounter this person or their energy at least by September or October of this year. I do pick up here this person could be going through something legal or financial, or you may, or they were, or you were while connecting to them within the past. I am picking up here that you are on the defense with this person because they weren't giving you an equal give and take while connecting with you in the past. They could have always made you do everything. They could have always taken of your time, your energy, your effort without giving back in return. It could even be your resources or your finances for some. And I feel like whomever this is could be trying to come back in and balance things out with you. However, I see that you have your guard up, which is good here because you don't want to repeat the same energies from the past. So keep on, standing your ground here until this person shows you otherwise, until you see some sort of physical change in regards to this person's approach when it comes to their connection with you. You and this individual could be different in terms of skin tone. Like one of you guys could be pale and pasty like me, or one of you guys could be more tan to dark in skin tone or complexion, or have darker features. One of you guys could have lighter eyes, the other could have darker eyes. I'm getting something like so. So let's look into some tarot. we have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So with these combination of cards coming out, I am getting from Spirit that they could want you to search elsewhere in terms of work here. This could be in terms of business, a place of work, or it could be in terms of a partnership. The Seven of Cups here talks about not settling. It talks about using your intuition in order to navigate through mishaps, stagnancies, third parties, or reversals of plans, either relating to work, relating to business, relating to partnerships, connections within your life. Doesn't necessarily just have to be love. Whomever it is that you could be trying to work together with, this individual could be too daydream-like, where they aren't in the physical world here. They're always up in the clouds. They're not putting in any effort, and you deserve to connect with somebody that puts in the physical effort just as much. You deserve to connect with somebody that puts in just as much physical effort as you do in regards to a business, in regards to a place of work, or in regards to any type of partnership within your life. Spirit is saying to search elsewhere, outside of whatever energy this is, because you will find better. So this could be in regards to somebody that may have a birthday within the month of July, or you may, or somebody that may have an age ending in an 8, something that you may have been working on for 8 years, within for 8 years, a place of work that you've been in for 8 years, a business, or a partnership here. It could also be ages ending in the number 8, somebody you could have an 8-year age difference with, or that you've known or have been connecting to within the past 8 years. So let's look into these description cards. These are characteristics and attributes. These could either be relating to you or somebody that you may be encountering within the month of June of 2022. So we have wear traditional clothing. So you could wear traditional clothing, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June of 2022. We also have tall. So you could be tall, or you may be connecting with somebody that is tall within the month of June. I have DJs, producers, and audio engineers, but it came out in the reverse. So some of you guys may be into music, into DJing, into producing certain beats or audios, but I am picking up here that Spirit could be telling you to search other fields of work here, since it came out in the reverse. I also have the gardener card, but it came out in the reverse. So Spirit could be telling you guys to make sure that you are, looking for places of work that will bring you abundance and prosperity, rather than making you feel in this energy of despair, or making you feel as if you're going backwards, because some of you guys may be feeling like you're going backwards in terms of career. And when I think of gardener, I think of flowers, and when I think of flowers, I think of fertile energy, abundant energy, blooming energy. But some of you guys may not be feeling that, because you're staying in something that is making you feel less than, and that is depleting you without giving you the rewards that you deserve. And it could very well be here that some of you guys are into gardening, but it could be here that Spirit is wanting you to look into a different line of work. Also, I'm getting here, some of you guys may want to look into like composting here, because this clarity card was mentioning compost heap. Some of you guys may want to like throw, your orange peels in particular plants as a fertilizer. I am getting that as well. Some of you guys may need to pay better attention to particular plants outside of your home. I'm getting, could be inside of your home, but I'm getting more so outside of your home. So let's see if I have any other messages. S names could be of significance, first, middle, or last initial. Celeste, the name Celeste may be of significance as well. Let's see if there are any other letters that I'm picking up. E names may be of significance, first, middle, or last initial. I'm also getting G names, first, middle, or last initial as well. Either you or somebody around you could resonate with those initials. And let's see if there are any more. I think that is it. Yep. So that is all I got. Oh, B names, first, middle, or last initial as well. Either you or somebody around you that you may be encountering within the month of June. So that is all I got for you for the mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 2 with this piece of amethyst. I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below the pile you have chosen so that you could go back back and listen to it within the remainder of June or in the months to come to see how everything has unfolded and panned out. And also comment whether or not it resonated with you. It helps me see if I am channeling the energies correctly, or come back and comment on it, because, you know, energies and predictions have still yet to pan out and unfold. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, I am currently open for personal readings. All you have to do is look over my description box. My services, prices, policies, and disclaimers are within my description box. Look those over, and once you do, my email can also be found within the description box. Send me an email and I will get you scheduled in. You will receive your reading from your scheduled book date, not from the date that you contacted me first, 7 days out from then. So it could come from your book date 7 days out, not including weekends or holidays. Do keep this in mind. I'm also offering a rest of the year special spread. It is $100, but it does cover 6 months out. It is a very extensive reading and runs anywhere from 1 hour plus, so it could go into 2 hours plus even sometimes, depending on how many messages come out. I look into 6 months, each of the 6 months for the remainder of this year. If you book within July, it will cover January of 2023 as well. In each month, I look into overall energy for that month, finances, career, any type of connections that want to come up, any other miscellaneous messages that want to come up, as well as archangel guidance for that month. I also conclude each month with that archangel guidance that I just mentioned. And the reading, what I meant to say, also includes what it is that Spirit wants you to focus on for the remainder of 2022. And that is all I got for you, my mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 2 with the amethyst piece. I'm wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye, guys. All right, last but not least, let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 3 with the piece of rose quartz, let's see what is happening for you guys within June of 2022. Let's get into some cardamancy first. We have the 7 of Hearts. The 7 of Hearts is a positive card because it talks about healing. So some of you guys may be healing from something within the month of June of 2022. This healing may even go into July of 2022 with this card coming out. Now, with the Joker card coming out, I am picking up here that there can be somebody that was a little bit insensitive towards you, that was always joking around, pressing your buttons, making you feel some type of way, that you may be healing and mending your connection with here. Sometimes the 7 of Hearts has to do with overcoming something and having a second chance to redo something. So I am picking up here as well that some of you guys may have been slacking off in regards to something. It could be in regards to work, it could be in regards to health, it could be in regards to whatever, but I am picking up here that you could be having a second chance to heal something that may have gone south here with the 7 of Hearts and with the Joker card, coming out. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys may be healing through laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. You know that phrase. I am getting that as well. I am getting here that there could be a lot of laughter that ends up healing you within the month of June, which is really positive. I'm also getting here that some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that likes to ride bicycles, or they like to ride dirt bikes. I'm getting like quads, 4-wheelers. I'm getting motorcycles, bikes, things of this nature. Some of you guys may be fixing a bike of some sort or a vehicle of some sort, or some of you guys may need to check the tires on a particular vehicle or bike. I am picking that up as well. If you don't do so within June, you better do so by July, is what I am hearing from Spirit. So let's get into some more cards. I never usually take the Joker card, but to be honest with you, it was really standing out to me here. Also, there is an 808 number on here, so that could be a specific number. It could resonate with somebody here. Also, this Joker has spades on his outfit, or his or her or they or them's outfit here. We don't really do genders in my readings, and if they do come up in specific, I'll mention them. But whoever energy this is here, I'm getting here that they could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placement somewhere within their natal chart, or you may. Also, this person may have been very cold They may have been very nonchalant, acting like they don't care, but in reality they do, and I feel like they could be coming back around, trying to drive back into your life here or ride back into your life here, but you may, look at them as a joke as of right now, is what I'm picking up. So they could have a lot of work to do in regards to you. Also, M or D or R may be of significance, first, middle, or last initial within the month of June of 2022. You could resonate with those initials, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June. So let's get into some more cards. The next card that I have on the board, I thought this was crazy because it also has a motorcycle and wheels. So you guys are definitely connecting with somebody, or you yourself may like to ride bikes or motorcycles or a vehicle of some sort, a motor vehicle of some sort here. Or you may be connecting with somebody that does. They could also like to wear hats. They could like to wear stripes, or they may be wearing stripes, or you could like to wear patterns or textiles, or they may be into wearing patterns or textiles. So this card right here says, I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. So I am picking up here that you guys may be looking somebody as a game, a challenge, rather than a burden within the month of June, or this may be how they are seeing you, is what I'm picking up here. It says, Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. So I am picking up here, some of you guys are coming back into this playful energy within your life. You are having more fun, you're partying more, or you may be connecting with somebody that knows how to have fun, and they may be inviting you into that fun within the month of June. Make sure that if you are going on any type of vehicle with wheels that doesn't have a barrier on the outside to it, that you're wearing a helmet, please. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys may be healing from something health-wise, since this card does mention medicine, or this could be somebody's energy around you. I'm also picking up here, maybe some of you guys were low on your sugar levels, maybe eating particular foods that has organic sugar within it, such as fruits. I am hearing from Spirit here. Also, maybe there will be something significant about Mary Poppins, or I am picking up here that you may be connecting with somebody that has a similar name, Mary, Maria, Maria, Mariana, names like so is what I'm getting. Mari. I'm also getting P names may be of significance, first, middle, or last initial. So let's get into the next card. We have the friend card. So I am getting here that people could look up to you, or they're going to be looking up to you as the playful friend, or there's going to be a playful friend within your life that is going to be your ride or die within the month of June, or people could see you as their ride or die is what I'm picking up from Spirit. Some of you guys may have darker colored hair that is listening to this. I'm getting dark brown hair or black hair. On the back of this card, it says, or you could be connecting with somebody that has those color hues of hair that you consider to be a friend. On this card, it says, be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. So I am getting here that people are looking up to you as a really good friend, but you may be, putting yourself down in this sense, or because you are somebody that is selfless and you're always giving to your friends, you forget to give back unto yourself. Or when you are playful with your friends, you forget to be playful with your own self. You may be too hard on yourself, too serious when it comes to this self, when you need to be more of a friend to yourself at times. The next card that I have on the board is the Arrow card. So it says, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So Spirit wants to let you know that you guys are headed in the right direction when it comes to either something that you're pursuing, when it comes to some sort of travel, or when it comes to some sort of plans in terms of relocation. The Arrow card is also Sagittarius energy, so you may have that sign somewhere within your natal chart, or you may be connecting with somebody that does within the month of June. Also, you could be planning for something within the month of June that correlates to the months of November and December within later on of this year is what I'm picking up here. Also, you could be connecting with somebody that has an R in their name, first, middle, or last initial. The symbology of an arrow may be of relevance to you or someone around you. For example, like my cousin has an arrow tattoo. That is just an example, but the arrow symbology is coming up. Now, the Dogs card did come out in the reverse, which says getting together together with friends. So there may be some sort of mishap when it comes to getting together with friends. I feel like since the friend card came out, Spirit is saying if you need to choose yourself over friends within the month of June, that is okay. You don't always have to show up for your friends when you need to show up for yourself. So if you feel like you need time to you, it is okay to not attend every type of event that pertains to friends or family members around you. I'm also getting here, one of your friends or you can need to make sure that you are putting something into a navigation search here, because somebody may get lost is what I'm picking up here. The next card that I have on the board says, you are ambitious and want everything for yourself, but you have to get to work. So this card usually, it's not, Spirit, bashing you or anything like that. It just comes up usually when we have all these plans, all these ideas, but we're not grounding them. We're not putting them into action. So Spirit is wanting you to put in your plans of ambition into some sort of tangible action is what I'm picking up here, to produce the results that you seek in life. Or you could need to give this advice to somebody around you. They could be ambitious, but they are needing to put in the work at this time. I'm getting heavy hat imagery, so some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that likes to wear hats, or you could like to wear hats at times. The next card that I have on the board is the Hammer card. So whenever I see this card, it talks about, or it reminds me of somebody that is very handy, like they like to fix things. So you could be needing to fix things. I'm getting in particular the wheels to a vehicle, or you could just need to fix something. It could be an appliance item. It could be anything relating to a car, the foundation of a home, a rented property, or space. I am getting here that something could need to be fixed in the physical. This card can also talk about fixing a connection, persistence being put in. And it doesn't have to just be love. This could be any type of connection within your life. So it says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So I am picking up here that you are going to be working on something with someone once more after it may have failed is what I'm picking up. Trying again, getting back up and trying again. I'm getting here that there could be like a little kid around you guys, like somebody within your family dynamic, or a child or children of your own that may be learning how to ride something with wheels. It could be like a skateboard, it could be a bike, it could be a scooter. I am getting something of that nature. Or you yourself could be learning how to ride a particular vehicle or instrument, such as a bike or such as a scooter or something of this nature is what I am picking up here. The next card that I have on the board is the Initiation card. So if you look at the imagery of this card, there's a lot of dark, gloomy, cloudy energy. And you may be feeling this energy at times within the month of June. The weather may even reflect this energy. And Spirit is letting you know that this stormy energy, whether it's physically happening outside, or whether this is just happening within your life, I am getting here that it is meant to occur, because it's going to bring you to that light at the end of the tunnel. Because you're being initiated, you first have to dispel of this dark, this gloomy energy so that you can see the brighter days ahead. So it says, rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. Some of you guys may literally be going somewhere sacred, a place of religion or a place of honor and respect is what I am picking up as well, such as like a shrine or a temple, a mosque, a church. I am getting places like so. The next card that I have on the board is the Three of Raphael. So with the Three of Raphael here, some of you guys may be going near some sort of water setting or scene here. It could be a lake, ocean, river, sea, pool, jacuzzi, lagoon. I'm getting places like so. I'm also getting here that some of you guys may be celebrating something. It says a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So dates ending in the number 3 may be of relevance in regards to happy announcements regarding relationships or children, or that or 3 o'clock may be of relevance in regards to a party, a celebration, or event. I'm getting also Piscean energy. Some of you guys may have Pisces within your chart, or you may be connecting with somebody that may be announcing something that is happy news within the month of June. Also, the number 3 may resonate with you or somebody that may be announcing something that is exciting. It could be ages ending in the number 3, somebody you may have a 3-year age difference with, or that you've been connecting to within the past 3 years. It could also be somebody that may have a birthday within the month of March, or a birth date ending in the number 3, or a life path number 3. I'm also getting somebody within this equation could have bangs, black hair, blonde hair, or red or orange hair, or wear those colored hairs, or those color hues of hair, if that makes sense. The next card that I have on the board is the Compassion card. So with the Compassion card coming out, I am picking up here that some of you guys may be seeing things from a broader perspective here. If you look at this individual's head, it's very illuminated, which is showing me that your crown chakra, your third eye, and even your throat chakra is going to be very highlighted, very in tune, is what I'm picking up here. And I am getting here that even though you see certain things, the way in which you're relaying it is in a respectful way, an honorable way, not in a way in which you are wanting to put another down purposely, but in a way in which you are allowing them to see things for the reality at hand. You are speaking words of compassion in a way in which people could understand what it is that they may need to work on or what they may need to change, either in regards to their connection with you or their life in general, so that they could have a new start, so that they could have a new beginning either with you or solely by themselves. And it's through your words of compassion, through your insight, through your knowledge here. And there is a number 10 on this card, which talks about new beginnings and new transitions within life. So some of you guys may be starting to speak more compassionately about certain aspects of life, and it's going to help other people around you change and transform. A lot of you guys would really thrive in fields relating to teaching and communication here, especially online or even in person. I'm getting dates ending in a 1 or a 0 may be of relevance in regards to you speaking words of compassion, or if you see those numbers, that is a reminder from Spirit to you to speak words of compassion within the month of June. If you also could be connecting with somebody that may resonate with those numbers, or you could be ages ending in a 1 or 0, somebody you may have a 1 or a 10 plus year age difference with, or that you may have known for those amount of years. It could also be birth dates ending in a 1 or a 0, or the month of January, or life path number 1 may be of relevance to this energy of speaking words of compassion within your month of June. The next card that I have on the board is the Flow Like Water. So there's definitely some sort of water setting or scene that you guys are going to be in within the month of June. Any date ending in a 2, 4, or 6 may be of relevance in you being next to or in a water setting or scene. Some of you guys also may be really in tune with your emotions on dates ending in those numbers, or when seeing those numbers within the month of June. Instead of, going against what it is that you are feeling emotionally, you're allowing your emotions to flow in an effortless and an easy way with a sense of ease, is what I'm picking up from Spirit. I'm also getting here, some of you guys may have a thigh tattoo or a leg tattoo, or you may be connecting with somebody that does. Some of you guys may also be around the age of 24, or you may be connecting with somebody in which your emotions flows easily with them and them the same, is what I'm hearing. So it could be somebody that has an age ending in a 2, a 4, or a 6, or somebody that you may have a 2 or a 4 or a 6 year age difference with, or somebody you may have known for those amount of years. It could also be birth months relating to those numbers, so the month of January, April, or June, or it could be here birth dates ending in a 2, 4, or 6, or life path numbers 2, 4, or 6 with this card coming out. Also, if you see the number 2 or 4 or 6 or any date ending in those numbers, I am picking up from Spirit, you need to make sure that you are drinking water on those particular days in order to cleanse your third eye as well as your crown chakra, I'm hearing. The next card that I have on the board is the 5 of Earth. So with the 5 of Earth coming up here, you guys could be working on something repetitively within the month of June. For example, within my work day, I have several readings booked, and sometimes I work on them back to back. That is me working on something repetitively. So some of you guys could be repetitiously doing some sort of work or craft within the month of June. Also, some of you guys could be getting into baking or cooking, or you may be connecting with somebody. It could be a friend that likes to bake or cook within the month of June. I'm also getting here that some of you guys may end up making some really bomb Mexican food or Latin food, or you may be going out to eat some bomb Mexican or Latin food, or some of you guys may be Latino or Latina, or you may be Mexican that is listening to this, or you may be connecting with somebody that is within the month of June. Also, this could be representative of ages ending in the number 5, somebody you may have a 5-year age difference with, or somebody you may have known for 5 years. Let's get into the Goddess Tarot deck here. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Fortuna card. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy here. So first off, I'm getting Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys may have that sign somewhere within your natal chart. Some of you guys may be Middle Eastern listening to this, Egyptian, or you may be connecting with somebody that is, or that does come from the Middle East or from Egypt is what I am picking up here. I am getting here there could be a new, it doesn't matter if you do or not, or if you're connecting with somebody that does, but I am picking up here nonetheless, there's some sort of new beginning within your guys' lives that is going to bring you great fortune, abundance, and prosperity. Some of you guys are falling in love with somebody that has a lot of passion and has a lot of drive for the both of you guys to succeed here. I am getting here, others of you guys could be starting something up that is new, that is going to bring you to new heights, and it's going to be something that you fall in love with. So this could be a path of work that you end up going into. This could be a business that you end up starting up. This could be somebody that you end up, or some place that you end up traveling to that takes your heart. You're going to move there. For some of you guys here, you're going to travel there within June. You may end up moving there within November or December, or I am picking up in general, some of you guys are going to fall in love with a particular land and you're going to make a plan to travel there or move there. For some of you guys, I am getting here that others of you guys, this is in terms of love. You're connecting with somebody that you are destined to be with. I'm not going to say it's forever. However, I do see here that you're meant to come into this connection. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of rich energy in regards to whomever this is. A names may be of significance, first, middle, or last name, or you or this person that I'm picking up. S names may also be of significance, first, middle, or last name. M names, first, middle, or last names. I'm also getting F names, first, middle, or last name. Let's see here. Also, dates ending in a 1 could be of relevance in regards to those messages that I just went over within June, or somebody that may have a birth date ending in a 1 or a 0, or you may, or somebody that may have a birthday within the month of January, June, July, or August. I am picking that up as well. Let's get into some of these tarot cards. We have the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. So dates ending in a 5 and 8. 1 or a 3 may be of relevance within the month of June in regards to communication online, text message, phone call, social media messaging, online platforms of any sort. I do see here that there could be a clash of energies on these particular dates. It's like there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of drive in this communication here, but there's a lot of opposing opinions, or there's this energy of wanting to one-up another here. So I am getting here that you could be connecting with somebody from a distance here, and the both of you guys could be talking about the future, but you may be having a clash when it comes to something pertaining to the future within your guys' connection. If this is you working on something online, there could be a lot of competitive energy surrounding you and a lot of energy incoming in terms of communication trying to distract you. I am getting that, so pay attention. I'm also getting here there could be opposing energy when it comes to ordering things online within the month of June, so do keep this in mind, or just make sure that you're buying like the protection parts of your purchase is what I'm getting. Like sometimes when I buy things online, they have like a guaranteed to get your money back if something happens. I would do the guarantee to get your money back, even if you have to spend a couple dollars more, because there could be like this energy of you receiving something that you didn't want, and then them not taking it back, or something, you know, is damaged, or something of this nature is coming up here. So let's look into some descriptions and attributes. I'm also picking up from Spirit, be careful of who you tell things to. I'm getting a lot of parrot energy, or there's a lot of gossipy energy around you guys in terms of your friendships and in terms of your love life. I wouldn't tell things to people within this month of June. The least you say, the better off you are within the month of June is what I am picking up here, because there are people that are fighting and competing with you, or that want what it is that you have. And the imagery of the parrot comes up when somebody is being gossipy or chit-chattery here. So just be careful of that. I'm not knocking anybody with like larger noses. I am getting here though that some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that has a larger nose or a more prominent nose here, or you may, I love every shape of nose here, okay? I'm not hating on anybody's nose shape. I actually like when people are in their authentic self, or even if they like to get whatever work they want done, I'm all for whatever. But I am getting that message as well, as some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that either has a larger nose or larger lips, very luscious lips is what I'm picking up here, or you could have very luscious lips. So that is what I am seeing there. I feel like your eyes are going to be really standing out to people, or you may be connecting with somebody that has really, really endearing eyes within the month of June. So now we're going to go over characteristics or attributes. These could either be relating to you or somebody around you that you may be encountering within the month of June. So the first card that we have is snake bite piercing. So it could be here that you're connecting with somebody that does have snake bite piercings, or they used to, or they could just have piercings. Maybe they have snake tattoos, or maybe they own a snake. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to have snake bites. However, some of you may encounter somebody that does, or you yourself may have those. That's not going to resonate for everybody, that card. I also have toned body muscular. So some of you guys may be connecting with somebody that has a toned body, or that's muscular, or you may fit this description. I also have the fashion designer, but it came out in the reverse position. So maybe some of you used to be a fashion designer, or you may be connecting with somebody that does, or that used to be into fashion designing within the month of June. And I also have doctor, but it doesn't necessarily mean your regular, you know, your regular doctor. And it could be not, it doesn't have to be like a nurse. It could be like a doctor in cosmetology, or a holistic doctor. So doctor can mean many different fields of doctors, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. I'm also getting here D names may be of significance, first, middle, or last initial. Some of you guys may need to take your pet to the vet, especially if you have a dog or dogs. And if you can't afford to do so now, I would save up to do so if you are really concerned about the health of your dog here, or your dogs. If not, I'm just getting here, there can be something going on in terms of your pet right now. For those of you guys that have a fur baby, make sure that you're checking in with them, and you're watching them, and you're making sure that everything is okay with them. I am getting here, just be careful of, you know, your dog getting outside here is what I'm picking up here. They may end up getting out, and I don't want anything bad to happen to them. So just make sure that you are being aware of your surroundings, even when it is that you are driving and things like that, and make sure that they are safe and secure and sound. And that is all I got for you, my mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 3 with the piece of rose quartz here. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this video resonates with you or not. I definitely would comment down the pile you have chosen so that you could come back and listen to this reading to see how it resonates with you. Also, for those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, I am currently open for personal bookings at this time. All you have to do is look over my policies, prices, and disclaimers, as well as my payment info. You can find that within my description box. Once you look that over, all you have to do is send me an email. My email is also within the description box. Do keep in mind that I have a 7-day turnaround time as to when you will receive your reading from your booked date, not from the date that you contacted me first. So you will receive your reading anytime from your booked date, going into 7 days after, not including weekends or holidays. Do keep this in mind. I am also offering a rest of the year special spread. It is only offered within the months of June and July. If you book that spread within July, it will cover into January of 2023. It does cover 6 months, the remaining months of this year, or it could go into, again, January of 2023. I look into each of those 6 months separately, so it will be a long video. It will run anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours plus. It also will look into each month miscellaneous energy, overall energy, career, finances, connections, as well as archangel guidance. And we'll also be looking into overall what it is that Spirit wants you to be focusing on for the remainder of 2022. Again, I'm only offering that spread from June going into July of 2022. And that is all I got for you, my lovely mystical starlights who have chosen pile number 3. I'm wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye, guys.